lot going on. I got a lot of backstory. I come in and you only see the shallow part of it. It's like I put up a coworker wall.
And right at 9 a.m., it's like you didn't skip a beat. You,
Yeah.
you just sat down here. You started working. Your wife is gone, Jake.
I don't know where she is. Yeah, I have an idea.
What is your
I'm
idea?
pretty sure she's at her mother's house in Pennsylvania.
Thank you so much for letting us stay over. I know you've never met me before, but I'm Jake's coworker. I'm Judy Robinson. Hi. Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. Now listen, I'm as befuddled as you all are. I'm gonna say, Jake. Listen, it's after midnight. I'm an old lady. I'm tired. I'm not old, but I'm older than I would like to be. And I'm gonna go upstairs and go to bed. Jake, can you just make yourself at home, please?
Yeah, I could pull out the couch and
Perfect. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning.
all right. Thanks again for being.
Oh, you're welcome. Jake.
Sorry, I'm just gonna take the earpiece out of my ear
Oh,
here.
I understand. Jake, now, can you believe it that she's not here? Yeah, she's in New York.
No, honestly, I can believe it. I had a feeling this chase down would have a lot of twists and turns, and I just feel like we're at the tip of the iceberg with my wife, if you can call it that.
No, I understand. Jake, I don't have a change of clothes.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta say. Remember how I told you about how I kind of planned this whole thing and made it seem like it was your idea, but it was really a very involved plan on my part. Yeah. So there's so this backpack has. I know your size. You're a size 8.
Oh my gosh.
I bought women's pants and clothes and everything
Thank
you need here. So.
Okay. Wow, that's a surprise. Okay, I'm gonna go. Where's the bathroom?
Oh, here's just a bag of toiletries, which should have anything.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm going to. Where is the bathroom?
It's up the hall to the left and
Okay.
on your left.
Okay. I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the couch.
Oh. Jake, what are you doing? Who are you calling?
Oh yeah, I didn't see you come out. I just figured it went straight to voicemail. She blocked me, blocked my number, blocked me on all accounts.
Jake, not only that, it's very late. It's very late.
All right. Well, your wife steals $2,000 out of your account and leaves without a trace. I'm past the point of politeness.
I understand, but Jake, I really think we should we should get to bed.
No, you're right.
Are you taking this pull out? Should I sleep?
I was going to ask about that. Sort of an awkward thing I didn't plan because I didn't expect to sleep here.
I know.
Do we do like a over the covers, under the covers, or do
Jake,
we?
I'll just sleep here in this armchair.
No. If you take the bed, I'll take the armchair. That's fine.
No, Jake, this is your mother-in-law's house. Look,
no,
this is a recliner. I'll just recline back.
You look so uncomfortable.
I'm comfortable.
You're literally bent like Gollum, like some weird little gremlin.
Okay, fine. Then let's just both sleep in this pull-out couch.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes, I've known
you. Want to do feet to head?
Jake, I'm
under.
position myself right here. You can sleep however is comfortable. I'm just gonna face away from you.
All right, I'll face away from you.
Okay.
Turn off the lamp.
All right. I'm gonna turn off the lamp. Wait, here I go.
On your side.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. Without your lamp, you know what's weird is I'm getting so much light from my window, which is on my side, but you don't have a window on your side, so it's complete pitch black on your side.
I'm gonna turn I'll turn it back on because sometimes I like to have a little light on in case I have to use the bathroom in the middle.
Oh no, same. Oh, I actually have trouble sleeping if I'm a kind of guy that I'm afraid of commitment. So if I once I choose I'm committed to going to sleep, then I can never sleep. But if I feel like I'm half awake, there's some other stuff going on, then I can trick my brain into going to sleep. So I like the TV on, a podcast on, something like that. Something has to tell my brain. I'm also very anti-establishment. So something has to tell my brain there's a reason you need to stay awake, and that's when I'm like, fuck you, I'm going to sleep.
Jake, I have to go to bed.
All right, sorry.
I'm very.
You have to put a podcast on?
Do whatever you need to do. I'm gonna go to sleep now, I think.
Right. And welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. This is Scott Aukerman. We have 5 minutes of plugs today. We're going to talk about mattresses. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Can you just make it a little lower, please?
Yeah, sorry. I never know how volume works. Okay. I'm going to talk about mattresses. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Can I tell you a secret about mattresses? Yeah.
I want to hear the secret.
Oh, all right. You want me to turn it back up?
What is the secret?
Turn it up. Play. The secret is that you can get a discount if you type the code BANG into Lisa. That's LEESA.
This is just a regular ad. That's not a real secret.
Is LEESA.com. And that is a special
hours later.
It's me, Lauren Lapkus, here on Comedy Bang Bang. I'm not doing a character.
Jake, how long is your podcast gonna go? Jake. I'm turning your podcast off. Jake. It's like
What? Oh my god.
Jake, calm down. You're in your mother-in-law's house.
Oh my god, I just freaked out. Well, okay, it's all coming back to me. Okay, wow, we're here. Oh my god.
We're safe. We're at your mother-in-law's.
Still saying not delivered. She still blocked me.
It's only 7 a.m., Jake. I think you need to
go back to sleep. That's a solid 7 hours. But
Let's go. Let's get a little more sleep, and then we can start the day refreshed.
All right. This is Dead Eyes. It's me, Connor Ratliff.
Okay, fine. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Did you want to hear episode 7 of Dead Eyes? It's a podcast with Connor Okay. It's about Connor Ratliff trying to figure out why Tom Hanks fired him from a role 20 years ago.
Oh, God.
A podcast where we figure out why Tom Hanks fired me from a role 20 years ago. He said I had dead eyes. Today we dive into a note that was left in my mailbox from another actor who also got fired for a similar weird reason. But first, some ads. Have you ever heard of Lisa.com? That's Lisa Mattresses. LEESA.
Jake, is there a coffee machine? Yeah. Can we make coffee in your
Yeah, we can make coffee. Oh boy, it's weird with the ads. You never know when they're gonna come and they sneak up on you. Yeah.
So, Jake, what is, we're in Pennsylvania now. What is the plan? Are we heading to New York today?
My plan is I just want to book it. I got a little sidetracked with sleeping and podcast, but I want to book it to New York. And if she's in New York, I think I know where she is.
Oh, okay, great. All right. If you want to head out soon, it just passed 7 o'clock. Give me 30 minutes, and then I'll be good to go. I just need to hop in the shower.
Okay. I was gonna take a shower too. Do you want to go first or?
Whatever you prefer. In fact, why don't you go first? I'll just get 5 more minutes of sleep.
I'll be very quick. Judy?
Yes?
Just letting you know I finished. Took a very quick shower.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, let me just get my clothes and my toiletries. Get ready.
All right, it's all yours.
All right, thank you.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, Jake, how are you?
I'm hanging in there trying to figure this all out.
You guys certainly are up early today. What is your plan?
Well, we're driving straight to New York. I think she's I think she's staying at the that hotel, the Raucous Hotel in
Oh, yes, the Raucous. Yes. You know, we used to go to vacation in New York every winter, and we stayed in that hotel, so that would make sense. Let me make you and your friends some coffee, and I'll make you some to go too, and let me make you some breakfast.
I don't know if we got time. She's gonna get out of the shower. About to go. We had coffee already.
Well, let me just make you some to go, and then why don't I just pack a light breakfast and some snacks for you guys? Okay.
All right, thank you. I mean, if you could get it done in the next few minutes, we'll take it. But
I'm gonna get it done. I'll make a nice breakfast sandwich for you guys. Actually, I'll just give you the frozen Jimmy Dean sandwiches if that's okay.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Let me microwave them.
So, do you have any? I mean, she wasn't acting weird at all. She didn't like it. This hit me like a truck. Like, I mean, we were having problems. Everything wasn't perfect. You know, there was communication issues. There was. I'll be honest. I made a list of things I was going to talk to her about that were bothering me.
Oh my God. Okay. A list.
Yeah, I mean, nothing huge. I wasn't like about to divorce her. I just was like, you know, when things are little, your little problems, they're polite and you don't talk about them. But when there's 100 little problems, that becomes a big problem. So I was talking to the therapist about it, and then she said I should vocalize my thoughts and not let them stir, and then it just makes me, you know, harbor all this resentment. I didn't want that. So I made a list of things she was doing that was annoying me. And when I went home to give her the list, she was gone and got an alert that $2,000 was taken out of the account. So.
Oh my gosh, Jake, that's terrible. Something has to be going on. She came here. She didn't say too much. She asked me to make her some meatloaf. That's not abnormal, you know.
Is there
I
any
feel
meatloaf
like I'm
left over?
what?
Sorry, is there any meatloaf left over?
Yes, let me just put it in a Tupperware for you guys. I'm trying to stay away from red meat. The doctor says stay away from red meat. I really only make it for you kids. So here, let me put this in a let me get rid of the saran wrap, put it in a Tupperware. So anyway, we ate, we talked. She was quiet, but nothing out of the ordinary. She went up into her bedroom and then she said, I'm leaving. I'm going to New York. It was yesterday morning that happened.
You didn't question it or ask about me or wonder where I was, or
I did wonder where you were, but because it was during the work week, I figured you were probably still in the office and maybe you were going to meet her in New York. And
but you didn't ask.
I don't like prying into your kids' relationship. I don't want to be a helicopter mom. Even though I'm old, I still want to be a cool mom.
You're cool. You're cool. That's not uncool to ask a question like that. Anyway.
Thank you. But I know I'm not the coolest person out there, but you're right. I should have asked, and I'm learning from my mistakes. And do you still like Oreos?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the whole pack if you don't mind.
Yes, please. My doctor is telling me to get rid of all this stuff. I am like, I cling to my vices. My doctor says no Oreos. I get even more Oreos from the store. You can take those in here. So take some more of these snacks. I cannot. Okay. Jake, I'm all dressed. I'm ready to go. Hello again. Oh, hello. Okay, so for you kids, I know you have about a 3-hour drive ahead of you. I got Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches for both of you. And in this bag, I packed this reusable bag full of goodies. You have leftover meatloaf and veggies. I made you a few sandwiches and I threw these in here. You got Oreos, potato chips, some cola,
all in one bag.
This is a large reusable bag. I got it from the
Whole Shove the meatloaf and the potato chips and the Oreos all just in that. I can see it. It's just one big mosh together. You think we're just gonna eat it with a spoon or something? Like
silly Jake? No, everything is in its own baggie.
Okay.
Oh, you were so silly. Here, take this bag, Jake.
Well, I mean, now that I think about it, I really might mush it all up just to see how that tastes.
Jake, anyway, why would you do that? She went into.
I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
Thank you for the breakfast sandwich. Thank you for the coffee. That's very kind of you. Especially, I don't even know you, and you're so hospitable. And you have a lovely home. Oh, thank you. I knew this home would be the perfect home to raise my family in, and I wasn't wrong, and I stayed here.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna head out.
We're gonna go.
Thank you.
Hey, maybe on the way back, you can stop by again, and the pull-out couch is ready for you, and I can actually make you a real breakfast.
Yeah, maybe.
Goodbye.
All right.
Okay.
Oh God, I love her to death, but she talks a lot.
But she's nice, though. It's good that you have a good relationship with your mother-in-law. My relationship with mine was terrible. She hated me.
Really?
Yes.
We didn't really talk much about your drama. I mean, I know you got divorced, and I've known you a while, and I was gonna ask you. I mean, if I'm prying, then.
No. I mean, we have about a 3-hour journey ahead, so I have time.
I'm just gonna say, sorry. Oh, you go. Put it out of reverse so we can see I'm not reversing anymore. You go. All right, he's gone. Sorry.
Okay. No, all good.
Yeah, no, just you I mean, when you guys divorced, I didn't realize the band was going to break up, and then there was like a breakup, but then it continued. The super fuck head people, of your band, the super fuck head people. I thought they were going to break up, and then there was a week-long break off, and they continued without you. But to me, you were the star of that band. You know, they're new guitarists.
Jake, thank you.
You haven't even touched your guitar in 2 years. I was wondering, you know, if
I haven't, and it hurts me to play. It reminds me, I lost a lot in the divorce. You know, I would love to see my kids, as I said. You know, I'd love to see them every week. I only see them every other week. In a way, it lets me experience some things I've never experienced. Like if I had my kids this week, I wouldn't be able to be doing this with you. But I love my kids and I do miss them. And I do miss playing music. But, you know, when we were in that band together for 10 years. Those were all of our college friends. So it's kind of like he won the college friends, and
damn,
it hurt. I don't want to find new friends, but maybe it's time I should. I mean, you're right.
New friends. Never late to find new friends. I feel like life is sort of cyclical. You know, there's always new friends. You're always losing old friends.
You're right.
Friends you think are going to be friends for the rest of your life, and then they fade away in a week. You think you're going to be married to someone for the rest of your life, and then she's in a hotel in New York without you, stealing all your money, you know.
How did you meet your wife? Remind me.
On Tinder.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I always thought, you know, Tinder's not a great place for real relationships. And I was like, this is the one that's going to prove it wrong. But maybe it'll just prove that theory right. Tinder's not really the place, you know.
Well. Jake. Do you mind if I doze off a little bit in the car?
Oh, yeah, doze off. Do you want me to put on a podcast to help you sleep?
Hey, if you listen to podcasts all night, can't we just have some quiet time?
All right, we could have quiet time. We could do that for sure.
You okay?
I just cleared my throat. Alright, this guy's kind of tailing me. Zoom ahead so he stops.
Jake.
Sorry, it's not me. The guy behind me is tailing me, and I'm.
Jake, you are such an aggressive driver.
I was trying to not be aggressive this time. If you think that's aggressive, I think you.
You have a road rage problem. You speed up, you slow down. You know, this isn't a competition between you and the other drivers.
Okay, I know. I'm just saying that guy was tailing me and I was speeding up instead of getting revenge. If you want me to get revenge, I'll do that instead.
No, Jake, no. Hey, how about this? How about you pull off in this rest stop area and we switch and I drive for a little while?
Well, all right.
Okay.
You know, I have trust issues. I don't usually let people drive my car. And especially after this whole drama with my wife, kind of traumatized, but I feel like I can trust you. I mean, we've known each other so long.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh my God, Jake, no! Jake!
We're gonna live forever, motherfuckers!
Jake!
Pennsylvania got nothing on Drift Boy! Perfect Park. Are you okay?
Jake, oh my God, I think you just need a break. Here,
I've been holding in a lot. Okay.
Jake, switch
Sleeping
seats
at my
with
mother.
me.
All right. Ooh.
Okay,
Weird being in the passenger seat of your own car. I feel fancy or something, like you're my chauffeur.
Well, Jake, all right. Okay, I see we got the GPS set up. Perfect. 2.5 hours to go. I'm buckled in. Are you successful?
I'm buckled in.
What?
I'm buckled in.
Great. And let's see. I'm going to adjust my mirror. Jake, that's not safe.
I'm just trying to relax. I'm in the passenger seat. All right. You're right.
I want you to be safe. Okay, I'm adjusting the mirrors. I rolled down the window, and now I am ready.
Okay, I just thought of something.
Tell me.
Are you okay? You're driving well.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you learn a lot from driving when you have kids, and when those kids need you they depend on you for rides to magic camp, soccer practice. It's like you have precious cargo on board. You just have to drive as carefully as possible.
Yeah. You're getting something out of this, I just realized. You haven't had a kids to take care of, and now you're kind of taking care of me.
Jake, that's not
You
how.
enjoy this, don't you?
I don't enjoy this. I want you to be happy. You're my friend.
All right.
I'm here to support you.
And make sure I'm safe.
I want you to be safe. That's why I came on this trip with you.
I know.
So
I'm just saying you don't have your kids to mother, and I'm a pretty out there guy, and you've been doing a good job mothering me, is all I'll say.
Jake, thank you, but I appreciate that comment, but I still do have my kids to mother every other week, and I'm excited to see them next week, and I will tell them all about this trip.
Okay.
Hey, maybe I'll even get them some souvenirs from New York. That will be cool.
Yeah, you could do that. Are we okay?
What do you mean?
Like, as friends, like, this isn't getting weird, or?
I don't think it's getting weird, Jake. I signed up for this, sorry, I'm putting the blinker on. I signed up for this journey, and I'm here to support you, and we're going to get your money back.
Okay. Yeah, it's not just my money. I mean, I still do have feelings for my wife, and I'd like to get my wife back.
Yes.
I don't know how I'll ever trust her again after this, but I'd like to at least have a conversation, and I kind of would like to know. I mean, I do look to you as a friend, and even as a coworker, you were a person to give good advice when it came to.
Oh, thanks, Jake.
I just need advice on. I don't know where I'm at with all this. I don't know what I'm going to say. Like, do I bring up everything that's been bothering me? Do I just make it about the money? Do I consider myself married to her anymore? Do I consider myself, are we even friends anymore, me and Lucy?
Well, let's start with that one first. Were you friends before?
We were friends before we got married, and we were friends while we were married, but I don't know that we're friends now that she stole my money and left. Unless she has some crazy, insane excuse, which I don't think there is one, I think we're not friends anymore. I just, I mean, it's going to take a long time for me to ever forgive her,
So you had a friendship prior to your romantic relationship.
Yeah, all my relationships start off as friendships. I think it's important to get to know people as friends and as humans before you think of potentially being romantic with them.
That's good. See, well, in my mind, that means you have a very good chance about becoming friends with her again. Though I do think that trust is a very big part of being friends.
Yeah.
And you just said you don't know if you can.
All right, you just made 3 U-turns.
Jake, I just want to make sure we're taking the most direct route.
All right. Well, the GPS says 3 hours, and it said 2.5 hours earlier. So
Jake, don't worry, I'm great. I'm good at directions. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm great, but I'm good. I'm
good. Please just follow the directions on the GPS.
Okay.
All right, I also thought of something. What were you going to say something?
I was just gonna say I don't like taking routes with a lot of traffic.
There's just going to be a lot of traffic. It's Memorial Day.
I know. What were you
And
saying?
any route was that what you've been doing? You've been recalculating, going to every route you possibly could to see if there'd be less traffic. Every route you pick is going to have traffic.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
So I forgot I have a secret. I guess I'm gonna this. I have a secret softcore porn account on Instagram. It's not a huge deal. I think Lucy knows about it. She must have. She has the, password to my phone. But I have a second account called Jake the Snake, which is a euphemism because snake, like penis.
No, I know what you're inferring.
Yeah, so I gotta, because my regular account, just Jake64, and that's my regular account. But I also have a backup one called Jake the Snake, and I post naked or almost naked pictures on there. Just it's not a cheating thing. It's just I like to show my body, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But in our society, people are judgmental of that, so it's just a secret extra account that not everyone knows about. And,
Jake, why do you do this though? I mean, I know you like to show your body, but couldn't you show your body to your wife?
No, it's just in general. I like to take pictures and post them, and I want everyone to see. That's all. It's not, I did it before Lucy, and I just never stopped.
No, I mean, yeah, I hear you.
But anyway, huh?
We all sometimes have our little secrets that we need to do to, withstand or maintain even a marriage.
Yeah. You had secrets with Jim?
Well, for years, starting when as you know, I married my husband, or my ex, when I was 21. And I really, I was really young. But when I was 15 or so, I started a pen pal relationship with another 15-year-old. I was in a kind of a foreign exchange summer camp program.
Yeah.
When I was 15, where we would go. It was right. This camp was in Maine. And
I remember you told me about JDC, Jewish Day Camp.
Mm-hmm. And it was a wonderful time. Anyway, one of the other campers, he was great, and his name was Sammy. And anyway, we started a pen pal relationship.
This is Sam.
This is Sam. Yes, I know. I've talked about Sam.
And I every now and then see you at your desk just sort of mouthing the word Sam.
Sam. Yeah. Well, I've known him.
I thought it was like a Game of Thrones character or something.
No, I mean better than that. Sam is, I've known Sam for literally over half my life. And we've only seen each other 3 times in person, but we keep up this pen pal relationship. Anyway,
you're emotionally cheating on your husband as well.
No, I mean, it's not even romantic letters. He's married. And he's still married. He has a family too. We've kept up with each other since we were 15. We're now in our 30s. And it's just one of those things where I never told my ex about it, even though we were married for so long. I felt like if I told him about writing to Sam, he wouldn't like it. He'd get jealous, maybe tell me to stop. And in my mind, losing Sam was just something I don't think I had the emotional capacity to even deal with. So anyway, all that to say, I never told my husband about Sam, and it ended up working in my favor because now I still have Sam in my life, and even though he's remote and lives in Canada, it's still nice to have someone to write letters to.
All right, that checks out.
Yeah. Cut to 2 hours later. Okay, Jake, I think we made the last few turns.
Dead Eyes continues with me, Connor Ratliff. And
Jake.
I'm still trying to figure out why Tom Hanks fired me. And I still don't know. Today we're going to talk to an archaeologist who got fired from his job.
Jake, I think we're heading onto the Brooklyn Bridge.
What?
Jake, wake up. We're heading onto the Brooklyn Bridge.
Did I miss Dead Eyes, the podcast? I fell asleep in the middle.
They're still talking about it. Connor Ratliff still has dead eyes.
Did he talk to the archaeologist?
Yeah.
He did. I missed it. Damn it. All right. Well,
I can't drive over bridges.
What? What? So you got to pull on the side and we're gonna switch?
Yes. Can we please? Please. I hate driving over bridges.
I guess.
Okay. Let me put the hazards on.
Okay. Oh God. They're beeping.
I know, but I cannot drive in these conditions.
Okay. Oh my God. On a crowded highway. All right. I'm gonna just go through this way. Oh God. Beep beep. Fuck you, lady.
I'm sorry. I cannot.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Jake. I hate driving over bridges. It's a superstition. I'm all buckled.
All right. Here we go. We gotta wait for an opening now.
Your mother-in-law is a sweetheart to make us these sandwiches.
Yeah. No, you go. It's fine. It's just gonna be a while before there's a break in the traffic.
That's all right. It's better to be careful and safe.
Are you sure you weren't in love with Sam?
I met him when I was 15. If it was anything, it was a childlike crush, maybe an interest and fascination. He was Canadian. He spoke French. But you're a different person when you're 15 than when you're 21 and you realize that you want to get married to someone who you've known at that point. I had known him for years, and I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. But
can you read to me the last letter you sent to Sam?
Well, I sent that letter, but I'll read the last letter he sent to me.
Okay.
Sometimes we
I'm just gonna make a break for it.
Jake! Jake! We're on a bridge!
Get out of the highway!
We're on a bridge!
Back up! Buckle up!
Jake!
Ooh, I think I took out my tail light with that one. Here we go. I just they were pissing me off and wanted to show off.
Oh, you have such a road rage problem.
I mean, don't mess with a former sports car driver.
I know.
Sports car racer.
Anyway, where is the Raucous Hotel?
Looks like we got another 10 minutes or so.
Okay. Let me read you the letter. Sometimes Sam and I will go a few months without correspondence, and sometimes it will pick up. We're in a period where things will pick up, so I'll get a letter from him maybe every other week or so. This is the latest one.
All right.
Dear Judy, I'm glad to hear about your daughter's 7th grade play. It sounds like it went really well and that she's really pursuing her passion. It reminds me a lot of when we were in camp together and you used to do all of those plays. I hope you're still involved in the arts in some way. I know it gave you a lot of joy. I would love to one day meet your daughters and to learn more about how you're doing as an adult. If I know anything from what I remember as you as a child, is that I'm sure that you are successful, smart, and giving it all you've got, which is everything I saw in you every day in camp. I would love to one day return to America and meet with you, and we can talk about our lives. We hadn't seen each other since your wedding day. That's true. He came to my wedding. I invited him.
Wow.
And when I saw you there, I realized how beautiful you looked. There was a glimpse of you that still looked like the same 15-year-old that took my breath away.
Okay.
But there, what?
I think you guys are in love with each other.
He's married. Jake, he's married.
So what? So were you. What did your husband say when Sam was there? Who did you tell him?
I said that Sam was one of my wonderful friends from camp, and as you know, I talk about my experience in JDS quite frequently. And my husband shook his hand just like he shook the hand of
he knew who he was. He just didn't know about all the letters you kept sending each other.
No, that's a secret, and it still is.
It still is? You're all right, fine.
My husband never found out about the letter.
All right, look, I think I'm going to confront my ex-wife, and I think you're going to confront your feelings for Sam.
Sam lives in Canada.
Hey, you ever heard of a thing called video chat?
I mean, maybe after we confront why we...
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, you never know. And I'm just saying I want you to admit your feelings like right here, right now with me, because even confronting your own feelings is a big thing, big step.
I think, you know, Jake, what it really comes down to is something I've learned as an adult, especially I'm now kind of looking at my daughters and seeing them go through similar things, is just about timing. You know, you could be perfect for someone, but you just meet at the wrong time when you meet. Yeah.
I also think you can make your own timing. I don't think you got to rely on the universe for everything to figure out. I think you could make your own fate. I think fate could be a human construct, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
And I think we're going to get me figure out what's going on with me and Lucy, and we're gonna figure out what's going on with you and Sam. All right, I got a plan. If you wanna, can you log into my phone? The password's 00000.
Sure.
And you go to my Instagram. Just log out of my regular account. Log into Jake the Snake.
Oh my God, Jake! Why do I don't want to go into your?
You don't have to look at the pictures. All I want you to do is go to on the other account. You can see if Lucy hasn't blocked me on there. You can see her account and see if she's posting anything and do some sort of spying to see if she is at the Raucous Hotel.
Okay, well, as of 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
According to Instagram Live, she was at Raucous Hotel.
I knew it. Fucking knew it. Is that it? Anything, about money or exes or anything?
All this was a picture of a Bloody Mary. So I guess she was eating breakfast or something.
That was our favorite drink, Bloody Marys. Is our favorite drink? I don't know.
Honestly, I like a good Bloody Mary sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. What?
No, I mean, I don't drink. I sometimes will drink accidentally. Like, I think that's just a tomato juice. But then I taste it. I'm like, it tastes different. And everyone's like, that's because it's a Bloody Mary. And I spit it out. But if I had to drink anything, it would be a Bloody Mary. So I've only had 2 in my life. I don't drink.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't even remember you not drinking, so it's not a big deal to me. I'm just...
When we get to the Raucous Hotel, we're going to find her. We're going to ask her about the money first and foremost. And then if you feel compelled, you can present her with the divorce papers.
That's true. All right. I'm just going to, I don't really understand New York signs. I don't know if it's illegal to park here, but I'm just going to park here.
Okay.
And Just parallel parking, that's all.
Okay.
Sorry, just gonna give myself a bit more space. Just crash and reverse.
Jay!
And crash.
Jay!
You
can't fit here. Jay, you can't fit.
Crash. Crash.
Jay.
All right. Hey, I gotta have my space. You okay?
I'm okay. I'm just a little shell shocked, and that was rough. That was rough stuff.
Sorry.
Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, you're really shell shocked. You okay?
Okay. I'm okay.
Oh, man. Okay, I gotta. Do you want to do a little role play before I get there? I don't know what to say. Like I'm picturing her. I know she's gonna deny it, or I don't even know what she's gonna do. But it's just gonna be so weird, so awkward seeing her, and she doesn't know that I'm here. She's just gonna. I know even what room she is. Okay, I know that she booked room 703. That's just the room you always book. It's a weird inside joke, but.
And let's not even role play it. Let's go up to 703.
Okay, you're right. Let's go. All right, I'm just gonna not even think, and I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Here, take the keys. I don't feel comfortable having them.
Okay, throw one.
I feel like I'm gonna be in such a. You got them? Oh,
You got them.
nice catch.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
All right. We're just gonna walk in as if we're there and go.
Okay.
Elevator. I don't know what I'll say about you being here, but I guess it doesn't matter. Are you gonna wait? Do you want to do the earpiece thing?
Yes, I'll
Okay.
stay here, and then you can go down the hall to 703.
Okay. Here's the earpiece.
Thank you.
Okay.
You
Is it
got
working?
this.
Test. Hello.
Test,
Oh, the
thank
elevator.
you.
Okay, elevator. Okay, and we'll probably cut out in the elevator, but.
You got this, man. You got this.
Hello? The service might be in the elevator.
You
Hello?
got this. I said you got this.
What about tits?
You
Look at
got this. I'm not talking about that.
I don't know. Hello?
Hello.
All right, ding. Oh shit. Okay, this is her floor. Okay, I'm
You
just
got
gonna
this. You
walk
got
around. I'm just gonna walk around. I'm
Okay.
just gonna walk around the
Okay.
Hello?
I'm here.
What'd you say?
I'm here, I said.
Okay. Did you say something?
Yes, that I'm here.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm just gonna walk around. I'm just gonna like walk around until I see her. I guess unless I think I'm gonna walk around, and if I don't see her, eventually I'll knock on her door. But I mean, I know she likes cherry Coke. I'm gonna go look at the vending machines and see if she's there.
Okay.
I'm at the vending machines.
Is she there?
She's not here. I am going to get a cherry Coke. I like it too.
Could you get me
Oh,
one?
God damn it, they don't take credit cards. Okay. Oh, I have cash. Just uncrumple it. It's really crumpled. I keep my I had lower back pain from my having a wallet.
Oh.
So I got rid of that. I got the wallet that attaches to your phone instead. You know.
Good idea.
But that's smaller. So when I put cash into there, it gets all real crumpled. So I have to uncrumple it, and it's hard to put in the vending machines once you crumple it up so much. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, it's actually a negative thing because it's so crumpled that it's hard to.
No, it's a good idea to keep everything all in one place. I tell my
No,
daughter.
it's a great idea. It's a great idea. It's been very helpful. And this is just sort of the one negative part is vending machines because your money gets so crumpled. But anyway, I'm gonna try. It's not working. All right. Are you still there?
I'm here.
I need a cherry Coke to calm my nerves. Okay, great. And I saw someone. I thought it was her. It wasn't her.
Okay. Well,
Right,
go,
I'm just gonna
go to 703.
No, I know. I think I'm just gonna knock on her door.
Okay.
I'm just gonna knock on her door. Fuck it. I'm just not being a fucking. a fucking
No,
work, right?
you're fine. Let's just get to 7:03.
All right, it's here. I'm here. I'm just gonna knock, I guess.
All right. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hey.
Oh, no.
Why are you laughing? I'm here.
I didn't think you'd
find you. There's no way you could think I wouldn't find you. I know you're not stupid. You posted on Instagram story where you were. You asked the number of the hotel room and like so much evidence as to where you were in the background of your story. It was a beautiful shot of your Bloody Mary, but in the background.
I blocked you on Instagram.
You know how easy it is to make a second account.
Fine.
And you knew I had a second account. You didn't even back up my naked account, Jake the Snake, which I know you.
Oh God! Why are you here, Jake?
Why am I here? I got an email saying you stole $2,000 out of our account, and then you blocked me on all accounts. Why wouldn't I be here? I don't know what we are right now, but I need closure at least. You're being so moody as if like I did something wrong, like I'm a mean teacher. I don't even know what I did wrong. Is it about the list? Did you see my list?
I'm going to tell you what you did wrong, but we need to go on an adventure.
Oh God. Well, what kind of adventure? This is you. This is so typical of you.
This is so typical of you. I was trying to get to New York on my own, and you came here. I was drinking this Bloody Mary by myself, and then you came here.
If you want to go to New York, that's fine. I just need some idea. Hey, Jake, I want to go to New York alone. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to block you on all accounts for some reason. Like, I need some communication.
So me being married to you means that I can't take a vacation?
Not without telling your husband. And you stole $2,000 out of, that wasn't a joint account. That was my personal savings. I was trying to buy a Toyota Camry LE. Now I'm stuck with the shitty SE.
Jake, get to the point. You need your money.
You know what? Do you think that's what it's all about? That's not what it's all about. Fuck the money. I just want to know how you could violate my trust like that. And why? Why? What were you even pursuing in New York? And why did you think you couldn't?
I'm going to tell you, but we need to go on an adventure.
Okay, what is this adventure?
And that's our show! Tune in for episode 3 of the adventure of Jake Johnson and Judy Robinson.